The Nationals have won the World Series.
The Washington Nationals took home their first World Series last night with a riveting 6-2 victory over the Houston Astros in game number 7.
Back in D.C., fans celebrated in the rain, including that one guy right there who ripped off his shirt and dove across the dugout roof.
And what are you feeling tonight?
Oh, my God, I love every Nats player. And my dad, I wish you were here. I love you so much. I know you're watching. Go Nats.
And they did it. Amazing. You've been such a gracious fan tonight. Tell me what your thoughts are about this World Series win.
I think this is huge for D.C. D.C. needed this. We got some asshole in the White House right
Oh, wow. Wow. Yo, that is hilarious. DC is so political that even the drunk sports fans get involved as well. Like, I wonder if there's bar fights in DC where some guy's like, you stepped on my sneaker, I'm gonna beat you like Brown beat the Board of Education, man. And look at that reporter's face. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's the face you make when someone starts using your laptop and you realize you didn't clear your browser history. Whoa. And by the way, the guy who ripped off his shirt and jumped on the dugout, that man is my hero. Wouldn't it be great if we could all just express our joy like that all the time? Like, we didn't have to wait for sports. We could just do that at work. We get great news, just rip off our shirts like, I'm getting a promotion, yeah! And then your boss would be like, I gave you the promotion, yeah! All right, but let's move on. Because while last night Washington celebrated together, this morning it was back to the fight.
Historic breaking news. The House of Representatives, in a near party line vote approving a resolution formalizing the impeachment inquiry into President Trump and setting the stage for it to go public.
Today's resolution permits public hearings, allows staff attorneys to question witnesses, and enables the president or his counsel to participate in the proceedings.
That's right. The House of Representatives just took a big step toward impeaching President Trump. And Adam Schiff was so happy, he tore off his shirt and did a body slide down the table. Now, before you get too excited, please remember that this is just a vote to define the rules for the process of impeachment. Right? They still have to vote on impeachment. Then they vote on the rules for the impeachment trial. Then they vote on whether or not to convict. Yeah, by the time this is all over, the Democrats are going to march into the White House like, Mr. Trump, wait, where's Trump? What happened? And the woman will be like, his term ended 20 years ago. Be like, oh, well, sorry to bother you, President Kim Kardashian. We're so sorry. We're so sorry. Goodbye. Seriously, there's like so many steps before you can actually punish an American president. Congress impeaches presidents like white parents discipline their kids. Young man, if you don't listen, I'm going to tell you again. And then if you don't, I'm going to talk to your father, and we're going to talk with our therapist. Yeah, although I guess all those white kids grow up to run the country, so maybe it's the right approach? I don't know. And finally, we may not know how much longer Trump will be in office, but if he makes it to next week, he'll get a chance to meet a very good boy.
The military dog wounded in the raid on ISIS leader Baghdadi is headed to the White House. President Trump tweeting this photoshopped image of the K9. The dog was a key part of the Baghdadi raid, cornering the terrorist in a tunnel before the terrorist, of course, blew himself up. The K9 is expected to be in Washington sometime next week.
Yes, Conan the hero dog is headed to the White House, and that is going to be amazing. Although it might get awkward when he sniffs out someone's secret stash of weed. He's gonna be like, how else am I supposed to make it through the day? Hashtag be baked. But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that Trump invited the dog, because like Trump probably loves this dog, right? Because the dog has all the traits Trump values. It's completely loyal, it won't leak to the press, and they both love giving surprise leg humps. It's just that kind of vibe.